Okay, what's up everybody, rest okay, we're back at it again to play some more Mass Effect Andromeda, so let's get going.
Ryder. Pathfinder.
Trying to see what they want. You got it? Okay.
The Moshai said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Well, might as well talk to these people.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
The enemy uses confusion to take advantage of the vulnerable.
Many shuttles obeyed that false order. Those people were never seen again.
Damn. Sorry bro if I pushed you all the way.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival.
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
The Ket lured your people into a false friendship.
It worked. A month later, our council disappeared. Our city was thrown into chaos. When the Ket came again, it was to conquer us at our weakest. They're cunning. They know what you desire and they offer it. Be careful.
Damn. Let's keep on going.
The Pathfinder warned him to stop antagonizing the Angara. Would you have our plans damaged by the tantrums of one scientist?
Careful, Rihanna. Dan is a valued member of our community. We'll discuss this later.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Kinda true, that guy was literally throwing a tantrum.
Hello?
Don't know what's going on, but okay.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. If, when we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavetara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already. Hey,
We can talk more later.
sure.
Okay. Huh. Okay, hey. Better than nothing. excuse me. Nothing yet.
Before you say anything, no PDAs. What's up?
Now that you've decided to stick around, you getting closer to the team?
Yeah. It's a good team. Signed on the dotted line, you win. Don't rub it in.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't make me blush. At least, not in public.
This is a new side of you.
I want to show you all my sides.
Damn! Okay.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Yeah, no. I got a better one. She's the only one right now that has not been fully upgrading because I had to do that one side mission for her. Right now, my assault rifle can do damage, my pistol can do more damage. Just need to get the shotgun going. Keep forgetting. Okay, so right now we're on standby. We have to wait until we go there. We're gonna have to go. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Nexus. I know she wants me to go there right away, but we're gonna have to wait. I literally forgot to go all these other areas. You know what? Might as well go for it. Also, I'm gonna just streaming as much as I can. Try and do the best I can on Mass Effect.
Stars, star charts. Consider
Sensors made it a long way out.
Oh, a lot of helium. That's cool.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Harper. Nice. Liquid, okay. So pretty much no dice of moving the colonies over there.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Okay, one more. Excuse me. Alright, we gotta head back. Because we gotta go to Nexus and just tell what's going on. Path of a hero. I am not no hero. I'm a dipshit. And yes, I'm calling myself that. I call myself that every day. I'm here to talk to the freaking counselor who needs to quit his yapping and freaking deal with the goddamn problem. If not, I'm putting my foot up his ass.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. Got a sec? Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up. Remember, Kerry's down in the militia cells. She probably loved this.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshine to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know, the head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
Now in the red, we're okay. Trying to pop my knee because it wants to pop, and at the same time, it doesn't want to pop. Let's see, just a pistol. Yeah, no.
Hello.
Some paint job, platinum, blood pack.
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Oh, hello. Alright, time to go.
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakim said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
You had to tell the truth, whatever the cost. You did what was right.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
No. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, right?
Okay.
I'll handle any fallout.
Yeah, because the only thing I'm scared of is having these guys go in for the battle, because if they're level 1, level 6, I am not throwing them in the silvers, because this one was just a let's hope, let's pray this helps. If not, I'm screwed. But yeah.
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know because we're cutting rations for 8 weeks.
My decision's made, Kandros.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done. Excuse me.
Let's see how it
Hello
goes.
again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I. I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
I'm coming, sister! You know, I've been hauling ass. I will literally haul ass to any of my siblings that's finally awakened from any
Sarah.
injuries or something.
Little brother.
Bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
You and me both. A condition like that? No one was sure what would happen.
At least I got to be first at something. First woman in Andromeda to wake up from a coma.
Dad always said relish the victories. Won't be many of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry I wasn't there when he died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it. Get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
Uh-huh. Then I guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah. I know you meant well. But no more lies, okay? I'm a big girl. I can handle it. From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up somewhere, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about...
You're probably wondering
Come
how
by the
things have
tech
been
lab
going.
as soon as possible.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
I'll pass. I've got enough on my plate.
How's the job so far?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them. And their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now.
Yep.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both. This is a better way to remember him.
Yeah.
Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit. Fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, door slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
That sucks.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Kicking some ass, maybe. Oh, excuse me. Well, it's upstairs.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it. Though it means going against the Initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate. I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating Initiative technology as well.
Okay then. I wants me to go over there. If I want to go look somewhere else. I'm running everywhere.
Do you know why I asked to be placed with you?
I believe you possess an emotional impulse to be among your own kind.
More than that, I seek someone who understands me.
Complete understanding of a unique consciousness is impossible.
I disagree. It's the only possibility worth exploring.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
Aye, aye. Those were good days in the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son, Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And it's heaven. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Son of a bitch!
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering. only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Okay, first, before any of that, we're gonna go do something else real quick.
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious Benefactor.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. And the fact that we still don't know who they are. And all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Jen, I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... Well, something terrible happened there. At least the Benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when... Everybody get down!
Oh my god, I hate that noise. This gives me more PTSD as, like, okay, if you guys don't know, all the Mass Effect games I played, side missions, main missions, for 1, 2, and 3, god damn. The reason I'm saying this is because these guys, the sound annoys the hell out of me, and it creeps me out to knowing that if this life was literally a Mass Effect world, we're all fucked. I'm not kidding. I'm not bullshitting. It's like this whole world, this whole galaxy, our home, friends, families, we're all dead. Because the Reapers, because if you guys don't play this game, and I understand that because you guys, some people are young, some people are a little bit older. If you don't play this game, it's like you're gonna feel the wrath of these Reapers. They literally will kill people. They'll kill anything in sight. just to make fuel for themselves. So hearing that, you know you're screwed. Okay, let's listen to Alliance.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol system. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. By God, sir.
Yep, that means everyone's getting killed.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arms made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR-2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Fuck.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy, and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Golly.
When studying an extinct...
Never mind. Oh my god. Well, you know I'm gonna have to go talk to my character's mom. I'm coming, sister! I am not kidding. It's so sad. I got too many stuff going on in my ears.
There you are. What's going on? Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge. If information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Sam, we couldn't have come this far without you. Thanks.
No gratitude is required. My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
We found our mother! Yes! Now the only thing is, we just gotta get our buddy that's over here. Oh, excuse me.
Back again?
Well, I should let you rest up.
Watch yourself out there. I can't keep saving your butt like this.
Since now that's done. That one can wait. That one we gotta do now.
The Turian Ark has been found, but the Turian Pathfinder, Mason Barrow, was reportedly killed shepherding the Ark planet surface. Former Spectre Amatus Riggs is now expected to assume the role of Pathfinder. This is HNS.
Hey, Vetra.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Damn.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you...
We received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Hang on now. It was like, before we do this, It's funny they had to get that side mission right there.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
So you gotta be kidding me. And I'm guessing those are the ones I had to do for collecting plants. Better crafting, okay. Yeah, these two are for plants. This one's just for better crafting. That part is you can't see that. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I think we're done.
Not dealing with that shit.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And that message about the Solarian Ark?
If there's truth to it, we should know.
We've got Ket!
And it was right behind me.
A betrayal, yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sled, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
By any means necessary, even assassination.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
That's kind of true right there.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
We're going to avoid. Down. Well, I don't know how to put this, but it's like, what can I do, to be honest? And what it's saying is kind of... Selling that. Yep. Wow, this is a lot of rubbish. Yep, bunch of rubbish. I just wasted a lot of ammunition for that. I don't like that when they do that. Oh, you search for something, and of course I did, and now I can't get to it because due to it staying inside.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Yep, let me just deal with the bullshit, the trespass and some other stuff. See how that goes.
All systems green. Beginning approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Let's see. Hey, what's up, Silver? How you doing? If you're also wondering, I got BB as my girlfriend in the game. Alright, time to drive, trying to kick some ass. And letting you know, I suck at driving.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm still finding sand from Eos in my pants.
Whoa. Doing alright. Just simply trying to stream as much as I can.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Well, we got
Maybe
the cat.
we should check out that Ket tech. Ket set up camp over there. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bust a cap in their asses. Pop out, pop out. Oh, minigun. Minigun. Minigun! Headshot that dude. Hello. Gonna flank. Oh shit. Burn, damn it, burn! Headshot that bitch.
I think that's it.
Oh my god.
So there's a control center for Ket shuttles on Volt.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
And we can take out the control center.
Yep. Oh, did he drop something? Nope. This guy did. What he got? He got me a new rifle. Yeah, just take it.
Hey, have you tried any Angaran cuisine? Fire-roasted spider beetle is the best thing.
Wouldn't touch that even if I could digest it.
Also, the roasting doesn't actually kill the beetle, it just makes it angry enough to spit. Literally. A meat that makes its own gravy. It was amazing.
And somehow I want to eat this less than when you first started talking about it.
Ran over! Headshot that bitch. Thermal clip. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Oh, excuse me.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Okay, there's one right there. One's over there. Okay. We'll go here first. But other than that, yeah, I'm doing alright. Just doing the best I can with streaming.
Life support at 100%.
Okay. What else? Besides streaming, trying to relax. Trying to finish the majority of these gameplays as best as possible. Yeah, pretty much it.
Gotta hand it to these Angara. They're tough.
Look at your trade.
Oh my lord.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow.
Don't there? Oh no, I do have it. But damn, that much more damage this one can do. That's how much I got. Okay, from there. Take that one out. Okay, no. Okay, so sell that, sell that. There you go.
No exceptions if you
You're the
can't
human
pay.
who came from Aya.
The others can.
Is it still beautiful there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
What's a small comfort on Gold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
Still beautiful, still. Alright, let's go check, see if our friend here is a traitor.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adden's experiments.
True. Since there's nothing here now. To the car.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yeah, at least it's not going over level 2.
Temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Yes. How far? Okay, just go here. And drive to the other way.
Freezing.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
I met your sister on the...
Ket, right with it!
Let's get a scan.
Oh, I'm getting hit. Just sniping these guys down. Oh, you little stinker. I literally shot that dude in the nuts. Sorry, but not sorry.
Let's get a scan.
This Ket has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The Ket could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. The best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
So we cleared an innocent man.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Yep, we're going on to Nexus. We're going home, we're going home. So I can go drop kick the counselor. Alright.
Ryder.
Old orbit is steady.
We're going in. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh. Going in. Going in. See what's going on.
Every step we've taken.
After a high-profile exile, Krogan are returning to the Nexus. The Krogan have been welcomed back into the initiative after officials accepted their push for equal status. Clan leader Nakor Morda welcomed the support and resources New Tachanka will now receive. It's about time. This is HNS.
Hello, hello, goodbye, goodbye.
I know Cirrus has been dropping in Pathfinder HQ. It's just I'm not good with everything yet.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Adam.
You know Salem?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
Salem gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lawn, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
Alright, I know what to do. Breaking and entering. That's it. Let's do it.
William Spender, Assistant Director of Colonial Affairs, has been fired after he was caught stealing supplies from the Nexus. Spender chose to leave the Nexus rather than face sanctions. His whereabouts are currently unknown. This is HNS.
I'm running through hell.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder. There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
Password protected. That'll help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EN signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Randlon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine.
A drug?
A neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate an average.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Randlon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Sailing Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Sailing's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened, for the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
I need a drink.
Hello?
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
I can't get no drinks? Come on. Man. Silver, I blame you for not letting me have a drink.
Ryder.
There you are. we're going.
We're on course.
Where is he? You're all the way up there? What the hell? The closest thing I can drive is... I do not like that.
He's back! Remnant Abyssal!
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
Those scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them.
Missed. I hate to do that, but that was directly in the pelvis area.
Wait, is that Salem?
Still breathing.
Pass the metagen. Let's get him back on his feet. Salem, what happened to you?
Salem? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You don't remember us?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salem you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, He asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined the department belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our Ark. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him. And I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. He forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Damn. Now we get to leave.
Welcome back. Alright, let's go.
orbiting Gadara.
Okay. Let's go. I gotta put this dude down.
You know Ryder won't let anyone else drive this thing, right? What? You've driven this thing? Who else? Is it everyone else? Oh, never mind.
Thank you. Now I get to going.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
Oh, it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation. Deal.
Might work out long term, but that's a big might.
The hell with that! He gave them our Ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Adam, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
I know that's stupid of me to, very stupid of me to accept that, but I have to no matter what, because you're like they said, these guys are literally trained spies. You know, one dude messed up, you know, the other one who literally sacrificed his own damn people. Literally sacrificed his own damn people to freaking learn about a little bit of the Ket. I was like, okay, what's going on? I don't think I was not happy with me, but like, you're gonna need a lot of stuff. We need all the secrets to take these enemies down, or all the informations that we need to take enemy down. Yes, they're spies. So they're both spies, yes, but one pretty much got himself screwed.
Before you say anything, no PDAs. What's up?
How's your current project looking?
We didn't get the device, but the scan data could help us use RemTech to augment more of our systems. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll have Remnant-infused ships, or even learn how to travel space in new ways. For the foreseeable future, though, I'll just be in research and study mode.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
She keeps sending us RemTech, no strings attached. It's hard to believe she's turned over a leaf. When we were close, there were periods when she was sugar sweet. They never lasted. So I'm not counting any chickens. I'm just mixing metaphors.
Did you know she was working with the Exiles?
Had no idea. Blows my mind she was leading a double life. Nexus aristocrat by day, thrill-seeking outlaw boss by night. I realize now how little I knew about her. Makes me question everything.
Were you two intimate?
Take a wild guess. Why are people so hung up on sex? It's a natural expression of attraction. We were doing exciting, daring, irreverent things. It stirs stuff up. Like shaking a bottle of champagne, you know? You should know. Better than anyone. I'm not the type to save myself.
What happened to end the relationship?
Which time? She'd thrown me aside so many times, I felt like a yo-yo. Each more cruel than the last. She'd come back with sweet talk, apologize profusely, tell me her feelings were so intense she got scared, yada yada. Until she disappeared, right around when I found my first remnant ruin. So I threw myself into that.
Tell me more about the two of you.
After she woke me from stasis, I was living off-grid, right? She set me up. got me ID cards, access to resources. I thought we were a team. She was the society lady, proper, established, powerful, living vicariously through me. She introduced me to her circle, showed me off, called me her little rogue. I felt special.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes, please.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It's rekindled terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Now that you've decided to stick around, you getting closer to the team?
Yeah. It's a good team. Signed on the dotted line, you win. Don't rub it in.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Nice. It's right there.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately. The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
No, not me. We are going to defy them.
Haha, that's the spirit. And the cat?
That's where the ghost storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Okay, before we end up going,
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do, dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why? You buy it next time we go to Gadara?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
oh shit. Man, they're going at each other already.
Tav Uni. A home involved. Sort of. Still feels good though.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Hey.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjag scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjag scratch its butt?
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I always have time for you.
Hmm?
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the Initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. That's why the con works. If I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright, time to go.
protecting Kadara.
Oh, we're going over here now.
The Archon's information is right. This is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Alright. Well, I'd like to continue going on, but I'm gonna stop here for tonight. So, yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of talk to these guys, see how they're
That's
going.
what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Ket? I suppose you agreed, since you let those traitors walk free.
It tears me up that I had to excuse something so terrible. I'm sorry.
I hope we aren't all sorrier someday that you let them go.
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all...
How
Tell me
sad.
something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. You'll have to make some new ones.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I know he's upset with me. I'm sorry for that.
Anything I can help with?
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor. It operated like a telescope and allowed them, and us, to survey Andromeda all the way from home.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, like I said, calling it a night, saving it right here. How long have I been playing? 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty good. But yeah, we're done for tonight. I wish I could continue on, but part of me just like, nope. Part of me wants to continue, part of me wants not want to continue, because we're getting we're going into a big old juicy mission where we're gonna probably just whoop some ass. But as of right now, nah, we're calling it a night. So thank y'all for joining me, and hope y'all have a good night, and probably see you guys maybe tomorrow, probably around 5. Trying to do more, a little bit of stream. Saturday, no D&D sessions. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends. Sunday, don't know what's going on there. It's going to be either I'm going to just relax, or I'm going to just do what I need to do. Monday, maybe there might be a stream. Probably a long stream, I'll say. Tuesday, definitely a stream. Wednesday, definitely a stream. Thursday, yeah. Friday, yes. Saturday, maybe. It's a maybe, I'll say. Just a maybe. No, probably not. No. Saturday, no. Sunday, big ol' no. Well, maybe, probably 25. No. I'm literally thinking a lot of stuff, but anyway, it'll come to the time that I'll say either yes or no on either streaming or not. But tomorrow is a big ol' maybe. Saturday, not really. Sunday, it's a maybe. Alright, it probably is. Well, depending how it goes. But other than that, that is it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.